Hi guys, and welcome to Matilda's channel. Yes, she has definitely taken over Miracle Baby's nursery. So I'm here today on one of our last videos together. As Matilda is about to set off on her travels on the 3rd, which is like in 3 days. It is crazy. We are super excited, but super, I don't know what to feel, so to speak. So anyway, we wanted to be here with you today to talk about the rules. If you're one of Matilda's lucky foster mummies, daddies parents, then you will need to listen up carefully to hear about the details. Okay, so number 1, when you get Matilda, this is what you'll get. This will be the box. Yes, I do have to peel off that cat sticker, but anyway, it is just a large box. That is her box. That is what she is going in. It'll have a label on the top, which will be your address. This is not an address, just a piece of paper. And it'll have like a customs forms as well on it. So what next? Peel your label off, throw it away. Of course, you don't need it. Please take care of this box. And why I say take care of this box is because it is the perfect size for Matilda's everything. Matilda's, sorry, I've just ran up the stairs. Matilda's suitcase, Matilda herself, Matilda's scrapbook. Everything that is all about Matilda fits perfectly in this box. So if you could take care of the box, I'd really appreciate it. Matilda is with you for 3 weeks, so put the box away in a cupboard somewhere where the cats aren't gonna chew on it or wee on it or sleep in it, or dogs. That would be great. If by chance you do ruin the box, of course boxes aren't that hard to get, so I would just ask you to go in search of something that is pretty perfect. It makes a difference sometimes with money in the mail and everything, and it just is going to be the perfect all-rounder for her for the next 2 years. I do obviously understand that, accidents happen, so don't stress out too much. So then you will get your scissors and you will open the box. So number 2, when you open the box, this is basically what you'll see, a bunch of bubble wrap. Okay, now that bubble wrap, it doesn't matter if at the end is gone. It at the moment is just going to be a starter for Matilda's cushioning. So you can pull that out. I would suggest to put it back in the box so when you send her, she can have it covered over her again. Like I said, towards the end, she might have little gifts and everything covering her, so I can completely understand if it's not there. The next thing you should either see Matilda herself, or if her suitcase is filled, her gifts are allowed to be put around her. Or if you've made, like, say, a handmade knitted toy or something, and it's too big for the suitcase, that can be put around her. So I've just quickly popped her there, but she will be in this cocoon, but she'll probably be more lovingly attended to in there. So this is her little blankie. Hi, Matilda. Hi. Say hi to all of your foster mummies and daddies out there, and all the families that are going to see you, and even all of your special YouTube followers who are going to watch your journey for the next 2 years. Thank you to you guys too. I really appreciate it. While I'm here, why don't I send a plug for Patreon? Have you followed us on Patreon? Yep, there's our Patreon link below. Follow us on Patreon. It is a paid subscription every month, but by following us on Patreon, you are helping Matilda to make her journey around the world, and not just Matilda, but her siblings after her. It's a big deal. It's all about the reborns, so all the money that comes in through Patreon goes towards all the postage, the tracking, the signature delivery, any accessories that she gets along the way, the amounts of things that she has been bought for her and will be bought for her siblings is all done by that. It helps me make great content. So thank you to all the patrons. Don't forget, every month there's a giveaway, which is always awesome because I can't help it. Anyway, so back to Matilda. So you will take Matilda out, and of course you'll probably throw the box aside for a while. Who cares about that? It's all about Matilda. Lots of kisses and cuddles, and she'll be so excited to see you, won't you? Yes. So I'm going to put Matilda aside for a moment because at the moment it's about your box opening. Okay, so I'll just pop her there. She's like a little Easter egg sitting there. She's like a little Easter egg. Okay, so the next part you will see in the box is not a big deal. It is her little soft cushion. It's actually a little doggy bed. That's what she lays in just to keep her comfortable on her travels around the world in that box. After all, who likes to be boxed up? So keep it safe if you wouldn't mind. Don't really allow your pets to sleep on it. It's really Matilda's. If you're afraid of animals or something to get into it, just leave it in the box and put it aside. If you want to use it for Matilda's bed, that's fine. By all means, you can use it for her bed. Now, when it comes to Matilda's bedding and thing, please don't think I'm all, she has to be perfect. I understand not everyone has cots and cradles and bassinets and prams and all those sort of things. So Matilda is happy if you put her back in her box every night or when you're not using her. That's okay. I will never know, but it doesn't really matter. Just as long as she is safe is all that matters to me and Matilda. So, you know, when she's with you, we'll talk about that a bit soon, but like I said, just keep this safe. It'd be nice because it's got to last for her for the next 2 years. After you go through that, you will see her scrapbook. Now, this is a 2018 memory scrapbook, as I have showed many of you. So it's her yearbook. When it comes to 2019, part of her journey, I will be sending a scrapbook onto that mum, hopefully a 2019, but if not, I will send a scrapbook regardless. But this is basically going to be based on our 2018 foster parents. So in the scrapbook, you will open it up and I'm going to get Matilda to write her name up the top there. And then I'm going to stick a photo of Matilda and I did want to have a photo of Matilda and her family, but it was very difficult to get us all together at the same time in a great moment. So it's just going to be Matilda and me, but that's okay. So then you'll see throughout the scrapbook, they're just blank pages. So what you're to do as a foster parent is just make a little bit of a journal of her journey. And now that could be anything. It could be if you've got children or grandchildren, they could draw a little picture of Matilda. You could stick photos in there if you want. You can stick stickers, postcards, newspaper articles, magazines. Maybe Matilda's reading a magazine with you and sees something she likes. Or you could just write a little bit about what you did and you know, what she saw, just about her journey. It doesn't have to be much. You can do half a page, you can do no page if you want. It's completely up to you, but it's going to be a lifetime keepsake for me and Matilda. We will always treasure it. So I hope you do spend a moment just to do something in it. In the back, there is a page of stickers. We've got months of the year there. We've got little accessories and everything. Use a couple. Of course, you might want to leave some for the future mummies within that year. But if it's something really grabs you on that page, use it. You know, like it's not very expensive for people to go out and buy their own stickers and add it. So, you know, don't feel bad about using what you want on the page. They just came with it in the back and they're kind of fun and they go with the whole theme. So that is her 2018 yearbook. Please, you know, enter into that for her. And of course, in the bottom of the box, we have her suitcase. So I'll just get that out. This is her suitcase. I haven't packed it as yet. As you know, I'm going to do that with you guys. In this part of the suitcase will be the addresses for the next mums. So all the addresses will be in there, all on A4 pieces of paper, all in order. I will actually number them as well so that no one will get them mixed up. So they are nice and safe, zip-locked in the top part of her bag. Just keep them in there. We need to keep them safe, dry, and everything, so that they definitely make it to the next destination. If you're one of the foster mummies or daddies and your address changes in the time, please, please, please let us know. We don't want Matilda going to anyone that she doesn't know. That would be really, really sad. But of course, I will be checking up on you all along the way, just checking that your addresses haven't changed. It's going to be very important. And of course, in here, she will have just some minimal items. She'll have some headbands, probably about 5 headbands and hats, about the same amount of socks. She'll have a pair of pajamas, a day outfit, a couple of day outfits, you know, a dress, and her toy. And her nappies. That's about all she'll have, because we don't want to fill it too much, do we? Okay, now when you're one of the foster parents, you are responsible for sending her on to the next foster parent, and we'll get to that in one moment. So when you actually get your box, you'll actually also see in the box a gift for you. Yes, it'll be a gift for you from the last foster mummy. So all foster parents, or daddy, all foster parents must have a gift to forward on, pay it forward to the new mummy. It's sort of like a welcome to Matilda's world gift. Now that gift can be anything. It can be, I won't go into that. It can be a postcard from where you are, a magnet, a handmade gift, even a letter with a drawing in it from, you know, because I understand that not everyone has money to throw out there. Gifts are nice, but handmade gifts are also nice as well. So it's got to be something from the heart to give to the new mummy, to the new foster mummy. Of course, you will see in the suitcase a gift for you, like I mentioned before. Open your gift. Enjoy your gift that is from the last foster mummy, and make sure you put a gift in the box, in the suitcase, for the next foster mummy. Now you're going to have Matilda for 3 weeks. So in that 3 weeks, something else you have to do is you have to buy a gift for Matilda. It's all part of the terms and conditions. Now, once again, you don't have to buy it actually. You can make it, you can draw a picture. It's the same sort of incidence as it is when you're buying your gift for your foster mummy. So you can make handmade toys, handmade knitted clothes or sewn clothes, or if you're not good at that type of thing, you can go out and buy something. Even if it's second hand, I don't mind. It's not about the money. It's not about how much you spend. It's about your heart and what goes into what you want to buy for Matilda. Now that will stay with Matilda on her whole journey home, and it's your choice. You can wrap it as a gift, which she isn't able to open until she gets back to me, and on the gift you'll just say to Matilda and from who it's from. Or if it's something you want all of the foster mummies to deal with, you can just send it, but I would appreciate a little letter in the top of the suitcase saying, you know, hi Annette and Matilda, I'm such and such from such and such. When Matilda was with me, I gave her a beautiful knitted cardigan. It is pink and blah blah blah. Just explain it a little bit to me, so when she gets back to Australia, to me, I'm able to tell all of the people all over the world who are dying to see Matilda's journey what she got and what she got from you. So it's really important. We would like to share it, wouldn't we? I should hold Matilda right now because she's getting a little bit hot and bothered in there. It is summer in Australia after all. So the gift is really just something from the heart that you would like to give Matilda for spending that special journey with you. It's a keepsake for her and for myself, so we always remember that part of her journey. Now, when you're buying a gift for your foster mummy or a gift for Matilda, please remember that these items have to get through customs. So please don't send, I've got a little list here. I better check my list. La 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 la. Don't send any magnets, of course. Don't send any fluids of any kind. Don't send any food products, any natural products, shells, drugs, of course. Anything that you think will have trouble passing customs. do not send. That's why I said it's best to send like baby outfits, accessories, handmade products, cards, drawings, photos, postcards. You can obviously send magnets, like your little fridge magnets and things like that, but nothing like the strong earth magnets that are needed to give the babies the pacifiers. So just think about it. Think what will pass through customs, and don't do it if you think that we might have problems. So what else? I need to tell you what is in the box. Now I'm going to look at my little list while we are going through it, because I don't want to miss anything. Matilda, you can look at everyone there. Also, she'll also have in the box her toothbrush for brushing her hair. She only likes the small, soft toothbrush, so try to only use that when you're brushing her hair. I appreciate that. She'll have her spray bottle for spraying her hair when you brush it. Now, that will come to you empty. Please just fill it with a bit of water and a little bit of hair conditioner that you use for your own hair. Give it a shake up, and that's what can keep her hair fresh and clean. She'll also have a baby bottle in there, which will also be empty. So if you want to fill it with a little bit of fluid to make it look like you're having fun with her drinking a bottle, you can definitely do that. But please remember, the hairspray conditioner bottle and the baby bottle need to be emptied and dried out before it leaves through the customs. Once again, because fluids aren't allowed through to travel internationally, so we need them to be totally empty before they leave. Okay, so now I want to talk about what I expect from you foster families. I don't expect anything, okay? All I expect from you is to have a great time with Matilda. Enjoy her as much as I enjoy her. Now, once again, it's not about money and what you can do for Matilda. You can take a great photo of her sitting in your garden, sitting on your letterbox, sitting on your couch watching TV with you. It's not a big deal. If you want to take her out to Disneyland, I don't even think she's going near Disneyland, but anyway, if you want to take her out to anywhere, by all means, you're welcome to. You are her foster family for 3 weeks, and you are allowed to do with her what you want, as long as it's safe. But like I said, even if she's sitting at the dinner table eating spaghetti with you, or pizza like she's going to be eating in Italy, yay! That's all I expect from you. I just want you to have fun. I do expect photos. Daily photos would be lovely, but if you can't do that, I also understand. A video would be amazing, because there's so many people back here on my channel that want to see what's happening with her. But I will share videos of her, just as in slideshows of her pictures, so you will see that. If I can get a photo of her with you, I would appreciate that. But once again, I have also had mummies already that said they really, really don't like their photos being taken, and I can completely understand that. So it's just a preference. I would like, if you can't do it, that's fine. You might have a reborn baby that is yours already that she can have her photo taken with. That's okay too. We just want to be a part of you and your family and your lifestyle for that 3 weeks. So that's all I expect from you. So that's about it. We just need to talk about when she leaves you. So when she leaves, when your 3 weeks is up, so from the day she arrives, we need you to start counting 3 weeks. It's really important. That way she will make her journey around the world within the set time. It's not a concrete set time, but we do have so many people that want to see her, so it'd be really great. So you keep her for the 3 weeks. So when your 3 weeks is up, you will pack her up basically just the way she arrived to you. Pack the suitcase, it doesn't really matter in what order, the scrapbook, her bed, her and her blanket, and the bubble wrap, any gifts that came with her, of course. And the next label needs to go on the top. Oh, I did forget, I'm also going to pack a roll of sticky tape, which I'm sure will probably make it around the world with her. But if it doesn't towards the end, I'm sure my bestest girls in the end will use their sticky tape. That's fine. So sticky tape the new address on, and you will need to get a customs label from your country. I'm sorry, I can't provide that because I don't know or anywhere reach of able to get them. So fill out your customs form. When you fill out your customs form, you will say that inside there is a baby doll. Just call it a baby doll and accessories. Contact me about the the value that we are going to put on it. We will talk about that. You will need to send her off with tracking, and she does require a signature to her next location. So they are very important things. Once you have done that, I need you to get a receipt, take a photo of it to me and send it to me. I will then send you the money either via PayPal, or I will deposit it into your personal bank account. So you will be reimbursed for any postage sent of Matilda. If by chance you are so flat out on money and you just don't have it, I will have to send the money to you, and you will have to refund me any money that wasn't used to send her. So as you know, Matilda is going around the world to 22 beautiful foster families, and she is going to have such a great time. A lot of you ask me how I am feeling about it. You know, I'm not feeling too bad. I'm a little bit sad because, of course, I have formed a very special bond with this girl. But you know what? If it wasn't with the whole birth of this idea, Matilda would never be. Matilda only came about because of the idea that I said that I wanted to share. I wanted to be next to some of my greatest YouTube followers. So this is why Matilda's whole idea became a plan. So if it wasn't for that plan, Matilda wouldn't be here. So I need to be so grateful that she is a part of our lives now. As with the people she is going to, I completely 1000% trust each of these 22 foster families. They have all been a part of me and shown me how real they are, and that is all I need to know. Plus, of course, when they send it on to the next foster parents, they have to send it with tracking and signature, and I need to see that in a receipt. So there's no way that they could possibly keep her. The only way that she could ever go missing is in the mail. And with tracking and a signature, I think she's going to be pretty safe. I have confidence in the mail. So when Matilda arrives back in Australia, she has a couple of destinations to go: Perth, Melbourne, and then her last stop is in Sydney. When she arrives in Sydney, I'm going to fly on a plane to get my Matilda baby girl from her last foster parents, Debony Lane. I'm going to spend a weekend in Sydney, and we're going to have so much fun cuddling all weekend. So don't forget, you guys have got so much to see over the next 2 years, almost 2 years. So don't miss out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button now. You won't regret it. Not only will you get to see great reborning tutorials through the next 2 years, great live events on my live streams every week, you'll also see great details of Matilda's journey all through the world, which will be so fascinating. And get involved with me. Start to become a part of my YouTube team, my mini miracles, because my mini miracles, they are the people that are getting involved in all the reborn baby travelers around the world. So yes, there is another one. There is another one in the makes. It's like a little glimmer in my eye at the moment of a brother for Matilda. So this time next year, Matilda will definitely have a brother. Now I know it's going to be a brother because we're definitely going to be doing a boy this time. What great advances we have in the world when I can pick what sex my reborn baby is going to be. It is amazing. Maybe twins will come one day. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. But, you know, get involved with me, and, you know, who knows? You could be one of those foster parents in the next section, the next, what do we call it? The next chapter of the Reborn Baby World Travelers. So thank you very much for watching us today. Any of my reborn foster mummies, Matilda's foster mummies and daddies, families, I always say, please get in contact with me. If you have any questions about this video or any questions along the way, you always know you can talk to me. I cannot wait for you to send me all your pictures. I cannot wait to hear your amazing stories. Oh, one more thing. Matilda I will be sent with a passport as well. The scrapbook is the main part where you'll write all of her details, all of your thoughts and feelings about Matilda. But the passport, if you could somehow get a stamp either a postage stamp or a rubber stamp, or even a drawing where you can draw a picture of your, say, your state or something, and write the state in it on one of the pages. I'd really appreciate that. That is going to be her passport, which she gets to keep forever, another one of her keepsakes. So again, thank you everyone for watching my video. Thank you everyone for supporting Matilda, for her on Patreon, and also supporting her journey around the world. I really, really appreciate it. Mwah! Thank you to you all. Happy reborning. Let's get this girl ready to go. Her first step is a cruise to Vanuatu. Who wouldn't want to go on a cruise to Vanuatu? And with Raven, it's going to be so much fun. We cannot wait to see your journey, Matilda. I hope you have the best time of your life, but don't miss Mummy too much. Mwah! Bye, guys.